Welcome! We have a sale going on today. Don't let this chance slip away. Looks like we...
Kyushu is almost all in the hands of the Shimazu clan. So if the Shimazu are destroyed, then Kyushu will be subdued. That man there is Yoshihiro, the clan's second son. He and his men are very brave, and known as the Shimazu Devils.
Satisfaction comes first. Not bad, young one. A woman?
Not any woman. A Tachibana. Ginchio Tachibana.
Kyushu will be ours!
Yoshihiro Shimazu was the second son of the powerful Shimazu clan on the island of Kyushu. The Shimazu had come to this land long ago and were both feared and respected by many. The Shimazu had conquered the majority of Kyushu, mostly through their skill at luring their enemies into unexpected ambushes. Their closest rival, the Tachibana, were now almost completely destroyed. It was at this time that Hideyoshi Toyotomi came to Kyushu in his attempt to unify Japan. He allied himself with the head of the Tachibana, the lady warrior Ginchio, and prepared to take on the Shimazu.
You want me to give in? We can at least fight first, right?
Chapter 1: Conquest for Kyushu.
One gamble after another. That's life.
I got big dreams. I'm not giving in till all of Japan is mine. If these Shimazu have a problem with that, they're welcome to a clobbering.
We're defending our home here, men. Drive the enemy out, whatever it takes. First, we'll seize control of Tsuruga Castle.
Not disappoint me.
The only way to defeat the men in Tsuruga Castle is to lure them out. Then we'll rush them from all sides. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful. They'd be foolish to think all Toyotomi warriors will fall so easily. Test your skill against my experience.
I dare you to try to take my head. sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
Okay, that puts the castle under our control.
We will advance towards Suruga Castle!
The time has come. Attack their main camp while the water is low.
They've taken Suruga Castle? Then take it back.
I dare you to try to take my...
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill!
No! They've cut off our escape route. The Shimazu are not the only ones who can take advantage of the land.
Okay, who should I grind to a pulp first? I won't let you interfere with my husband's plans. You two should give up your feuding and agree to give in to my darling.
Hey, we're warriors. This is what we do.
But you'll be sorry when your head is lying dismembered in a ditch.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
Ow! How dare you!
You think you can equal me in battle? How humorous. You're surprisingly ambitious. A difficult beast to tame.
Thanks, kid. I doubt you know much about war yourself, but I'll take the compliment.
I'm gonna give you the gift of pain. Test your skill against my experience. It appears my best, not enough. You must be Yoshihiro Shimazu. I'll take your head.
Fool! I was taking heads back when you were a suckling babe. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
What wondrous warcraft!
Sako has left the battlefield.
Uncle, I will be more careful.
Stay sharp, Toyohisa. I don't want you getting hurt out there. Why do you think they call me the devil?
At last you showed your head, my It is I, however, who shall return with it!
I'd rather not face that little girl while she's throwing such a tantrum. Then we'll rush them from all sides.
Shimazu, I can see the blood of my kin dripping from your hands. But soon, the only blood that flows from your body shall be your own.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill!
Destroy the bridge! Cut them off! I will fight to the death!
Underestimate me, and I guarantee you will regret it.
There they are! Alright, I'll show you what a Shimazu can do!
How could I have allowed this to happen? Yoshihiro Shimazu, at long last, you will die by my hand.
Now how are you gonna enjoy this fight if you can't let go of that grudge? They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
I must retreat to ensure the future of my clan.
An overwhelming opponent. Unbeatable odds. This could prove interesting. Another losing battle. This really is my day.
Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
The Toyotomi forces are enormous. Even we can't stop them. He'll have to surrender. But first, how about we give him one good fight? I shall be your opponent.
You won't keep me from the treasures I desire.
I dare you to try to take my head.
Do not disappoint me!
Roll over and play dead, Shimazu. You can't win.
Don't you think you should learn how mean the Shimazu are before suggesting that? They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
What wondrous warcraft!
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to. That'll teach them not to mess with us again. But they put up a noble fight. I've got no problem with joining them now. I could keep this up till the day I die.
Welcome. We have plenty of nice items for your perusal. Please, have a look. Thank
In their first battle, Yoshihiro succeeded in defeating Hideyoshi. However, one victory was hardly enough to drive back the ambitious ruler of most of Japan. Eventually, Hideyoshi became accustomed to the features of the island, and soon after, his superior numbers and vast resources quickly brought the Shimazu to their knees. With Kyushu subjugated, there were only two forces remaining that were powerful enough to challenge Hideyoshi's control: the Hojo clan in Kanto and the Date clan in Oshu. In an effort to completely destroy the Hojo in a single blow, Hideyoshi sent a massive army to attack their home, Odawara Castle, from two directions. The figure of Yoshihiro could be seen among those attacking from the east.
I may be living on borrowed time, but at least I can earn my keep. Chapter 2: Siege of Odawara Castle. One gamble after another. That's life.
This is not just a battle to attack the Hojo. We must show our strength and sap the will of anyone else who wants to oppose us. Then we will make a new, happy Japan. That's right, folks! We're almost there!
Masamune Date is here to see you, my lord!
Masamune? Has he come to yield as well?
This kid could get killed at any second, but he shows no sign of fear. He's good.
My apologies for being late.
I would take your head, but it's worth more where it is now. Yes, sir! So, let's make our enemies beg us for peace! I'm counting on you guys to take down the Eastern Front. Now get to it!
Toyohisa, learn everything you can from Hideyoshi's strategy. It's up to you to lead the next generation of the Shimazu. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Might like that is a rare find on the battlefield.
Look out! Here I come! I shall be your opponent. First the gate will open, and now cannons! Odawara Castle is truly formidable.
Stop the enemy from firing! I can't stand to watch my soldiers get lambasted like that!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Might like that is a rare find on the battlefield.
I shall be your opponent.
Wow, look at all these guys. They're unstoppable. I guess it's good we joined up with Hideyoshi after all. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done.
It's unwise for us to attack all on our own. We should open the gates from the inside and bring in our allies.
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
There's only one thing deadlier than a blade in war. An empty stomach. Find out where they're keeping their provisions. Then we'll starve them out.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
That's some very pretty work you're doing out there.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
Look out! Here I come!
Test your skill against my experience. Death to the intruder.
These things are more than just a bit annoying. Take out the officers controlling them.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Don't waver. The Tachibana will not be beaten.
I be your opponent. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
That's some very pretty work you're doing out there.
I will fight to the death.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done.
The end is inevitable. Give in.
Look out! Here I come!
I be your opponent.
How strange. Is your main camp of no value to you?
Yow! Get back here! They're all over the main camp!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Might like that is a rare find on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
I wasn't sure I was gonna make it out of that one.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Might like that is a rare find on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Impressive. Most impressive.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Might like that is a rare find on the battlefield.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
We may be forced to fight together, but I will never consider you my ally.
All right, if that's how you want it, I'll make sure to watch my back.
Watch your tongue! A Tachibana would never do such a dishonorable thing!
opponent.
Don't be so rash.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Might like that is a rare find on the battlefield.
Young swordsman, I've been wanting to see what you're here.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
I shall be your opponent. I shall be your opponent.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
That's some very pretty work you're doing out there.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
A land ruled by this monkey? Chaotic, yes, but far too stupid. I will swallow your strength and leave you unwhole. You've done nothing but delay the inevitable.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Good job, but there's still more work to be done.
So they've come this far.
I will show you the power of the Hojo!
Test your skill against my experience.
I dare you to try to take my head!
live the Hojo clan.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Impressive. Most impressive.
May at least our legacy go unforgotten.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to. The bigger the risk, the bigger the win.
Welcome. Please take your time.
The Hojo were destroyed, and Japan was united at last. Having served in the attack, Yoshihiro now fully understood Hideyoshi's cleverness in battle. He gave up his own dreams of one day ruling the land. Before long, Hideyoshi, the one who had unified Japan, passed away. Soon thereafter, Ieyasu Tokugawa and Mitsunari Ishida became bitter enemies. Warriors throughout the land began to take sides with either Ieyasu's eastern army or Mitsunari's western army. Yoshihiro believed that if Mitsunari was victorious, he would still have a chance of eventually taking the land for himself. He joined the western army with high hopes that his gamble might eventually pay off.
Ieyasu may be the smart bet, but I prefer to ride the dark horse.
Chapter 3, Battle of Kusegawa.
One gamble after another. That's life. I will join the Western Army.
No, Uncle, you mustn't!
Samurai go where battles are, Toyohisa. And I am a samurai. This is my last great gamble during this period of war, and the only thing that I risk is my life.
You can't. I won't let you.
Shimazu's your clan now.
Uncle!
Toyohisa, why have you come? And all of you, I thought I told you.
We are also samurai. Proud samurai of Kyushu.
Then let us fight and win.
Yes, sir!
This is the fight that's going to lead us on our path to conquering Japan. So we'd better win. And we'd better win big. Let's embarrass these guys.
I be your opponent. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield. Okay, we lured the enemy out. Now we're free to trash them.
It's a trap! Move back!
Test your skill
against my experience.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
I be your opponent. We have to secure an escape route. Hurry!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Mercenary's a fine creature, but sooner or later reality's gonna smack him upside the head.
That kind of statement would worry me if you weren't my ally. Except, you're the one who likes losing, right? Does that mean I should worry?
I had expected the Shimazu to side with the Tokugawa.
You're right. I'm not a fan of this side either. I just...
I shall be your opponent.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such prowess in combat.
You can't keep me away when blood is in the air.
Are you excited at the chance to be slain by me?
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
You aren't worthy of staining my sword. Don't get too excited. I'll be back to play with you later.
I have no other choice. I shall die a glorious death. I cannot die just yet.
Even if we win here, we won't have enough to survive the final showdown. Attack tonight. The enemy will not be expecting it so soon after a battle.
That would cost us the people's respect. We cannot do such a dastardly thing.
And you'd rather the people respected your corpse? They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
It is just as Hanzo said.
If only I had arrived sooner.
Now, Masa, you take Akashi. Ina, you deal with Shimazu. We shall attack the main camp and create an opening.
My bow shall deliver you unto your grave.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
Hanzo, our opportunity has presented itself. I creep across the land.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
The next time our paths cross, I will emerge victorious.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
You are insane about battle, but it works for you. Ugh, can't you do anything right?
not disappoint me! Do not disappoint me!
Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking.
Test your might on Mikawa's finest.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such prowess in combat.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
There is no honor in treating one's life recklessly.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
Your impulse shall be your undoing.
Sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Failure.
That'll boost morale. No problem.
The bigger the risk, the bigger the win.
Welcome. Please take your time.
The Battle of Kusegawa ended in victory for the Western Army. However, in the battle that followed at Sekigahara, the Western Army suffered from multiple betrayals among its own men. The Western Army crumbled and countless warriors were cut down. Despite this, Yoshihiro was not in the least bit disturbed. No matter how thrilling it was to win a battle, a losing battle was always more exciting. And to turn a losing battle into a winning battle, that was the most thrilling of all. Surrounded by the bodies of his dead comrades, Yoshihiro could only think of sweet victory, which he could still make out gleaming in the distance.
The end of a battle is never known until the battle ends. Chapter 4. Struggle at Sekigahara. One gamble after another. That's life.
The Western Army has been decimated. This battlefield is hell itself.
Hell, huh? Hell is where devils live, isn't it?
Huh?
Chesto!
Chesto!
Chesto! Chesto!
Chesto!
We, the Shimazu, are devils. We thrive on flesh and blood. If this battlefield is hell, then it is our home. And wherever we go, hell shall soon follow. We'll charge through to the center.
Disappoint me!
A losing battle. There's nothing I enjoy more. Now let's see. Toyohisa. I think I can keep all of them alive. This ought to be interesting. Hey there, Eastern Army. Wanna see what hell looks like? They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
The battle at Sekigahara to divide the land is over. Master Kobayakawa's defection ruined the Western Army. Now, all that is left is to defeat Mitsunari.
Look out! Here
In the northwest, Ginchio is surrounded by E, Kuroda, and Hosokawa. Alright, I think I can fit all three of them under the head of my hammer. I be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
Do not disappoint me!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
If this battlefield is hell, then a devil like yourself must be right at home.
As are you, little Miss Tachibana. Probably shouldn't get too comfortable, though. Let's fight our way out of this, shall we? Mitsunari is surrounded in the southwest by Tanaka, Todo, and Kobayakawa. Perhaps those three officers would like to see up close how a Shimazu fights. I shall be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come!
Test your skill against my experience.
Enough! You are to support the front lines.
Leave it to me!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course. What took you so long?
I'm in this for the thrill. I was waiting till things got tough.
Aren't you worried that might cost us the battle?
No. The thrill I love most is that of turning the tide.
Tanaka, Todo, and Kobayakawa. Useless fools, all of them. Hanzo, I entrust you to succeed where they have failed.
As you command.
I shall be your opponent. Saikon's got Kikawa, Mori, and Ikeda riding his back at Mount Nongo in the east. They look like they're hungry for a little pain, don't you think?
I dare you to try to take my head.
Look out! Here I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
I be your opponent. don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful. Now here's a man I never expected to owe my life to.
Hey, I just didn't want to see such an experienced warrior die in a place like this.
So you'd rather see me die in some other place then?
Tarakatsu, get rid of Sakon once and for all. As you wish.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
You will die. Those that disturb my master's land must die.
Since when did I say you could start helping me?
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Failure.
We must gather in the center.
Hey, I give the orders around here.
I shall be your opponent. I shall be your opponent. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
I was just about to call for your assistance.
My skill will be your last sight on this earth.
The Guardian of the Tokugawa versus Shimazu the Devil. This should be interesting.
To face me on the battlefield is to embrace your own death. Surely you are aware of this. I find amusement in your vigor, old man.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
There is no honor in treating one's life recklessly.
We must gather in the center.
Those sneaky guys have got to be up to something. Well, we'll find out soon enough.
My bow shall deliver you unto your grave! The battle has been decided. Why do you continue to resist?
As long as there is still one man who resists, no battle is ever over.
Are there things that even I cannot foresee?
Don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
Still not enough.
Where did I go wrong?
Daughter of Tachibana.
Let me guess. You wish me to concentrate in the center. That is typical of the Shimazu.
I don't have to tell you, huh? Maybe you know me a little too well. Ginchio, now is the perfect chance to get your revenge. Will you take it?
I hope you don't really think so little of me.
Nah, you're the most respectable warrior I've ever known.
It appears my best is not enough.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
Father, at your service.
Ah, Hidetada, you arrived.
From there, we will strike at the Tokugawa.
Test your skill against my experience.
Look out! Here I come!
I shall be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Look out! Here I come!
I shall be your opponent.
Look out! Here I come!
They're gonna try to bust right through our formation. This guy enjoys taking some zany risks. I like that.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
Never so much as when I'm watching you, my dear.
I am proud to stand by your side on the battlefield. My very best is only the least I can do.
Why do you think they call me the devil? They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
Look out! Here I come!
I've just about turned this battle around now. Only one target still remains. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
It seems that your bloodlust is without equal.
I cannot lose. The burden I bear will not...
Where did I go wrong?
Japan was almost mine. How did I let it slip through my hands?
No thing is a sure thing, Ieyasu. Perhaps you'd have won if you'd known that.
Anger is the enemy. I must endure.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to. The fun isn't in the victory, but in the gamble. Satisfaction comes first. Now then, I wonder what the cards hold for me next. I could keep this up till the day I die.
Welcome. We have plenty of nice items for your perusal. Please, have a look. Looks like we...
Yoshihiro's incredible will to fight led the Western army to victory at Sekigahara. Mitsunari ordered the pursuit of Ieyasu as he fled with the rest of his forces and eventually drove him back to his base in Edo. Yoshihiro continued to follow Mitsunari and made his way with the Western army to Edo as well. However, on the eve of what was meant to be the final battle, Yoshihiro's own ambitions continued to swell.
The stakes are high, almost as high as my heartbeat. Chapter 5: Siege of Edo Castle. The last gamble is the greatest of all.
Though we were victorious at Sekigahara, the world is not yet at peace. We will topple Ieyasu for good and build a world of honor and justice.
Tokugawa is powerless, and Mitsunari is not fit to rule this land. I can feel ambition stirring even in these old bones.
I dare you to try to take my head.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Incredible.
My brother should have learned of the situation at Sekigahara by now. All I have to do is secure a place for him to lead his reinforcements.
I be your opponent.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
It is time. Light the signals. Tell the Mori it is time.
Do not allow this opportunity to escape us. Forward!
Look out! Here I come! Glory be with the Tokugawa! This is the best thing for me to do. I'm sure of it.
So, the dirty toads leap from pure water back to the mud. Fine. Then in the mud they shall die.
Oh great, we're surrounded. Now what?
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Incredible.
I never cared much for peace anyway. Bring on the chaos once more. That's just how I like it.
So, Shimazu's troops have finally bared their fangs.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill.
Here I am, Yoshihiro.
Brother. First, we take down the Toyotomi and gain control of the city.
Shimazu is vying for control of the land, is he? He'll be an even bigger nuisance than Mitsunari.
So, Yoshihiro and I share the same ambitions. Too bad for him he's not as clever as I am.
They sure don't make enemy officers.
I Unbelievable. Uncle, we'll keep on fighting until Japan is ours.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such amazing skill!
Look out! Here I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
What wondrous warcraft.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
I dare you to try to take my head.
Why do you think they call me the devil? They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
What wondrous warcraft.
Why? Why have you betrayed me, Yoshihiro?
We were gambling for the land, and I wanted to bet on myself.
Look out! Here I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
I guess I didn't have what it takes. After all.
Such a cold! Embrace.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
I be your opponent. I be your opponent.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
Now to make this battlefield truly bleed, and send Yoshihiro to the depths of the underworld.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
We have gained control of the city. Next, we attack the Tokugawa.
I will not let you enter this castle!
What fools these mortals be.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
By chaos done. By chaos undone.
Do not disappoint me.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
Test your skill against my experience.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
Do not disappoint me.
I am Ina. Know me, and you shall know pain.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
I come!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Unbelievable.
Do not disappoint me!
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
What wondrous warcraft.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
I am Masamune Date, Lord of Oshu.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
Test your might on Mikawa's finest.
sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I too hope to be so powerful.
The Tokugawa will never bow to the likes of you.
Why do you think they call me the devil?
I leave the burden of the future to you.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I bow to your skills.
I have defeated Ieyasu Tokugawa. Sound the horns. Victory!
Okay then. Shall we go back home?
I can't believe I lost Japan to you.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ha! If you get out alive first.
You've set fires? Ieyasu, you dastardly.
I can still fight.
Still fight for a dead lord? Your loyalty speaks well of you. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Death. Every bit as glorious as I imagined.
After Ieyasu is dead, I'm gonna rule the land.
You've got spirit, kid. But I'm afraid that's not enough. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Hey, wait! This isn't how it's supposed to go.
I shall fight as long as there is life left in me.
fell like a true warrior. I'll make sure the world knows it. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Father, did I make you proud?
Shimazu, this is where our rivalry ends.
It's a shame we had to be enemies, you know. You wear the scent of battle well. I like that.
As do you. I suppose we've got a lot in common. But even though we couldn't be friends, we do make excellent foes. The final battle. Only one of us gets out alive.
What? It wasn't over already?
It isn't over until I say it is. May our house stand in the next world.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to. Inchio Tachibana, I will not forget you. The heart of a devil beats within me. Snowfall. I am unable to weep. For this reason, I cannot even shed a tear, not for the end of this great enemy, or of these great wars. And for that, I am unbearably sad.
The land is united. Finally, everyone can enjoy the peace.
Gesto!
What is it?
Peace. I don't know how you people can put up with this tedium and tranquility. I'm just jealous. Don't worry about it, Toyohisa.